We're here to celebrate and also to announce Eat Lafayette in conjunction with the Seafood Cook-Off, bringing back all those past winners to compete for King of Kings or King of Queens, as we have a couple lady contestants that have won in past years. So we're excited about that and getting our doors back open to the world.
I'm BERTHELOT, President and CEO of the Lafayette Convention and Visitors Commission. It's been a tough year for the hospitality industry, but it's very encouraging to have all of you here to make a big announcement. And we're really excited to have our Lieutenant Governor here. It's always an exciting time when he's in Lafayette, and he's here a lot. Lieutenant Governor, you've been a great leader for us over the last few years and several years, especially during this COVID virus. You know how to tackle a disaster. We appreciate your leadership and all that you're doing for our state and for us here in Lafayette. I'm gonna call you up and turn the floor over to you. Lieutenant Governor Billy NUNGESSER.
Thank you, man. We're excited to be back meeting in person and planning great events all over Louisiana. This is actually the 4th year that we have partnered with Eat Lafayette and having our chefs have that great cookout here to pick the king or queen of seafood. But this year is a special year. Our king last year did not get a chance to compete against chefs from all over the country for the king or queen of seafood. So this year we're calling back all the kings and queens of seafood, and all of them have committed to be here, and they'll be here to compete to actually pick the champion of champions. So our king will be able to, that was elected last year or won last year, will get to participate in New Orleans against those chefs from all over the country this year. But I think it's going to be an exciting time. You're going to want to be there because these are the best of the best Louisiana has to offer, going head to head to actually be the king of kings or queen of kings champion here in Louisiana. We're excited. We're expecting a sellout crowd, and we look forward to everyone turning out for this great event in Lafayette. I've got to tell you, as we open our doors back up to the world, I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged by the staycation, by Louisianans getting out and seeing a part of Louisiana they haven't seen before, but also in the visitors flocking to Louisiana. Our state parks, we had our best year ever. And I rode in the Memorial Day Parade in Harahan last Sunday, and over 50,000 people showed up for that first parade. We're looking forward to a great Mardi Gras season this year, all over Louisiana, and all of our fairs and festivals. And I have no doubt that Louisiana will bounce back quicker than other states to those record-breaking years in tourism. Thank y'all for being here. Ben?
Thank you, sir. You know, I said last year during our news conference that I thought it was going to be the biggest year ever for Eat Lafayette. So many of our restaurants overnight faced the wrath of the COVID virus and the uncertainties along with that. And I'm very proud of our team, what we were able to do last year through Eat Lafayette to help our locally owned restaurants and drive traffic. Excited to have our chairperson for Eat Lafayette here, Mr. Ken VERON, owner of Vermilionville. I want to call him up for a few words. Ken?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say first off, it's just a great pleasure of mine to work with all these great people here promoting Lafayette restaurants and, of course, Louisiana seafood. It's really important work. I'm glad to be part of it. I'm also glad that such a strong sponsorship. Last year, you know, really wasn't a whole lot really happening for us, but they went ahead to bat for us and allowed all the restaurants and local restaurants to participate in Lafayette and waived our registration fees as a result thereof. As the Lieutenant Governor said, it is a great year. We are waking up. We're coming back a little bit one by one. And, you know, he also mentioned staycations as well. And we realize a lot of people are going to be traveling this year. But if you do decide to stay in Lafayette, please allow us to do the favor of serving you as your local restaurants. And we just encourage everyone to remember exactly what it is that makes Eat Lafayette, or what it is. And it's the great local restaurants that have made Lafayette what it is. But we're excited to be around. You know, we're really excited to see everyone's patronage. And the only thing we could ask for as a group, I think, from everyone is ask for your patience as well. We're doing our best to come back and acquiring many new challenges every day, and we're overcoming those every day as well equally. And we're doing our best to serve you. But we're looking forward to the summertime. June 22nd is a great kickoff for the campaign. You're going to see a lot of the Lafayette restaurants catering for that event as well. And the seafood cook-off, which is always a great time too. So everything Lafayette, Louisiana, we're all about it, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ken. Just a few more logistics, I guess, for our Eat Lafayette campaign and the event on June 22nd. When the Lieutenant Governor brought this event here several years ago, I really felt like it helped to take our Taste of Eat Lafayette kickoff to another level, at the same time helped to take the Louisiana Seafood Cook-Off to another level. So to have the King of Kings this year in conjunction with our Taste of Eat Lafayette kickoff is going to be a great thing for our area. We want to encourage everybody to get online at Ticketmaster and start buying your tickets through the Cajun Dome. But Eat Lafayette, now in our 17th year, of course, is all about supporting our locally owned restaurants and driving traffic to those restaurants. From a tourism standpoint, those restaurants are our product. They're the reason that people come here to visit. So we're excited to launch the 17th year on the 22nd. Just want to remind people that the Taste of Eat Lafayette kickoff is not Eat Lafayette. It is the kickoff to Eat Lafayette. It is, of course, a 3-month campaign. And really, we're moving forward with really asking people to support our locally owned restaurants year-round, not just for 3 months. And we saw the importance of that over the course of the last year. A couple of acknowledgments. I want to thank our sponsors this year for the campaign: Lafayette Consolidated Government, Lafayette Coca-Cola, Lamb Food Services, Schilling Distributing Company, Atmos Energy, Fly Lafayette. Our media partners, all of you, thank you so much, not only for being here today, but for the partnerships that you provide, getting the word out throughout the campaign. The Acadiana Advocate, Town Square Media, LUS Fiber, Cox Media, Lamar, KTC TV3, Delta Media, KLFY TV10, KTC, and many others. The Dining by District is going to be back once again. We're really excited about that. We've had several great meetings, including with the Mayor of Scott about 2 weeks ago. They're really excited to promote dining in Scott while we're running our Eat Lafayette campaign. They're working on some big events, so I want to encourage folks to check out that. As you're looking where to eat, check out the Dining by District tab. But what I'm really excited about this year, for the first time, we're going to launch an Eat Lafayette digital passport. That'll be a very quick download onto your smart device, and it will allow you to check in at one of our Eat Lafayette restaurants. And when you do that, and there's no limits, we'll encourage everybody to check in to as many restaurants as many times a day as you want to eat there. But you'll be eligible to win a grand prize of a 3-night stay in Nashville, including a flight and hotel. So that's going to be something we're really going to be pushing this campaign, is the digital passport. I want to ask everybody to be on the lookout for that, and please download that. It's a great way to show your support for our locally owned restaurants, and then we'll be able to go back to the restaurants and show how the campaign helped to support them based on the number of people who checked in to those restaurants. So with all that being said, I want to open up the floor for questions for the Lieutenant Governor regarding the King of Kings, our Queen of Queens event, or anything you may have.
I would like to add that we know getting back open is only part of the way back. If these restaurants, shops, and attractions do not make money, they won't stay open. So your support is crucial to, at the end of this year, being say we're not only open back up, but most of our businesses have made it through these tough times. We've been going around the state filming all of the attractions, restaurants, bed and breakfast, hotels that are open, and sharing those videos all over to really help those local communities bring tourists and locals back, and Louisianans that are staycation. And we know marketing dollars are not what they used to be. People are barely getting the doors back open. And that's why we're going to bridge that gap, and we're going to continue going around the state, videoing all those shops, restaurants, hotels, beds and breakfasts, anybody that needs our help, and shooting those videos and sharing them to help make sure they make it through a very tough year. So we're asking everybody to support the local economy and visit the restaurants, shops, and attractions all over Louisiana.
What does seafood mean to Louisiana and to the nation?
Well, Louisiana, it's what makes Louisiana special. It's not only the seafood, it's the way we cook it. It always has a little extra flair here in Louisiana with our great chefs, and we love to highlight that. Next week, I'll be in Alaska, and we'll be highlighting for all of America the two biggest seafood producers in the country, Alaska and Louisiana, highlighting with some restaurant takeovers up there as we bring tourists from way up north down to Louisiana. But we travel the country promoting the great seafood, the unique ways we fix it, and that Southern hospitality goes with a little added flavor to our dishes.
What is the link between Louisiana seafood and Louisiana's tourist industry?
Well, I think it's a big link. People come here to eat, and it's that special flavor that makes it special. The way we add the spices and that fresh seafood is better than anywhere. And I think when people get here, they leave with a good taste in their mouth, literally, from Louisiana seafood and the way we treat people. We treat strangers like their family. So they keep coming back for more. They make a friend for life. And that's why we've had record-breaking years every year for the last 4 years until they shut down. And we're looking forward to bouncing back a lot quicker than most states because we've got more tools in our toolbox with that great Louisiana seafood.